on in. I saved you a spot. You have reached the moment of calm. It's called the Daily Tap, where we use the emotional freedom technique, EFT tapping, to tap in an affirmation inspired by an oracle card. Using EFT is clinically proven to help you reduce your stress, relax your nervous system, help your body heal itself, release emotional and physical pain, gain clarity, and so much more. Scientific, evidence-based, and of course, using the oracle cards, the divination, helps us connect with our own higher self, our intuition, to gain wisdom from source, the universe, spirit, God, the word of your choosing. And all you need do is take responsibility for your own well-being and use your 2 fingers to gently tap, and just tap where I tap. Repeat what I say and see how you feel. So first, I'd like you to take a nice deep grounding breath and just breathe and check in with your body and see, where are you holding your stress today? Somewhere in your body. Just do a little scan from the top of your head to the soles of your feet and see where you're holding any kind of stress, any type of tenseness, constriction, all that, tight feeling, or discomfort, unease, shortness of breath, rapid heartbeat, nausea, aches and pains, shoulders, neck, lower back, anywhere. Take note of it and see how intense it is today. We do all walk around with some level of stress. So 0 to 10, 10 being over the top, near panic. What's yours today? And just note it. And then notice as I show you this oracle deck and draw the card, what happens in your body then? What's the reaction? And it will react. We're setting an intention for the highest good of all. This is for the collective. It's timeless. So you can, whenever this message reaches you, it's meant for you. A word, a sentence, a phrase, the image itself. Okay. Your body will know what to release, even if you don't feel connected. You might even be skeptical. Somebody told you to get here. Okay. Just tune in and see what happens. We're going to draw this card. The deck that's coming through today for us, this message is the Priestess of Light Oracle, Sandra Ann Taylor, Kimberly Weber. And inside of the box says, become your own priestess of light. Celebrate your eternal power in the sacred ceremony that is your life. So let's take a look. What do we need to know today for the highest good and greatest joy of all? What do you want to show us? Okay. Loss, lack, fear, victimization. Sometimes we can get caught into that victimhood mode. I would say all around the world, there's so much loss that we need to honor, but we can also be stuck in that and stuck in the lack mentality and be afraid. So let's take a look at what the message is in the guidebook for us. Put on the readers. And we'll take a look at what that means. So take measure of what's happening in your body as I showed that to you. Looking at the colors, the images. Let me get close enough. Beautiful, wise owl. What's happening here for you? All right. So the woman on this card stands alone in anxious judgment of her life. She focuses on past losses and assumes there are more to come. With her fan of owl feathers, she attempts to shield herself from potential hurts. Wow. Yet the owl on her shoulder can see through her darkness and guide her out of her fear and a lack consciousness. The message of this card is clear. No matter what kind of loss you've experienced in the past, it is absolutely necessary to shift your focus now and to redefine your power. You are no longer the victim of a threatening world, frightened and unable to direct your own destiny. In fact, since your consciousness creates your reality, this assumption only keeps your energy stuck. The owl encourages you to leave your victim mentality behind and to see the truth of your eternal courage and power. You know, I spent a lot of time in victimhood. I didn't know that's where I was, but I certainly did. When loss comes up in your life, let yourself grieve, but don't define yourself by that experience. Be willing to take charge and set your sights on real solutions and new directions. When you take action and view your life with optimism and self-honoring intentions, you become the director of, rather than the victim in, your own life. The empowered approach may seem strange to you, and you may not fully trust yourself just yet. But this card is telling you that you can no longer live in darkness, isolation, and fear. It's time to let go of your old patterns of people-pleasing and passive acceptance of others' agendas. It's time to take your rightful place as a powerful presence in your world. Wow, this is so beautiful. And you guys, I just came off of, I took my headphones off. I just came off of recording the Awaken Hope Show with Kandiee Campbell. I always have the link for that in my show notes for the YouTube especially. But our guest today was a fellow author and friend, Jennifer Hacker. Her book's about to come out, and it's called Gutted to Glorious. And it's about the 5 G's of grief transformation. And it's so beautiful. We had a really great interview, and she'll be back again. But I just want to point you to the Awaken Hope Show and watch for that. It will come out airing October 18th. But we've done a lot of things around loss and grief, and I hope that you will tune into that if you are experiencing anything like that, because we know that grief isn't just about the death of someone, a person. It can be the loss of a job, a home, any type of change in your life, even sending children off to college. All sorts of things can be part of that. Okay, I digress. Let's do some tapping. We'll start on the eyebrow point. Take a nice deep breath. I let go of feelings of fear, side of the eye, and lack. Under eye, it's safe for me, under nose, to stand up on the chin and make choices, collarbones, that empower me. Top of the head. I am willing and ready to let go, eyebrow, of feelings of fear and lack, side of the eye. It is safe for me, under eye, to stand up, under nose, to make choices, chin, that empower me. Collarbones, letting go of these feelings of fear, underarm, and lack. Top of the head, it's safe for me to make these choices that empower me. On the forehead, third eye, so it is. Amen. Nice deep breath. Feel into your body now. Did you resonate with that? Are you coming down in your number and your level of stress right now? You can continue to tap and bring it all the way down if you want. I always suggest you do more before the end of the day. Right at your bedtime is great. And then in the morning, do some more. If this message has brought you up or left you where you were, it just means there's more there. And you can continue to tap even without words and breathe. Bring yourself down into that calm. And remember, you are loved. I see your beauty. I see your light. Shine brightly.